Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beat Plan. So, I was deliberating with myself what to do next, and then I realized something. I reformed the faith as soon as I can, and that is always actually a little bit too fast, because reformed pagans do not have access to the subjugation casus belli. Moreover, we now take attrition in pagan lands. Oh dear, I can only field 228 men over here. That is painful. What we do have, however, is holy wars. And we have an ally in the King of Sweden. We may not be able to form the Russian Empire right now, and we may fall apart into also the Perm Kingdom if all goes wrong. And what do I mean by that? Well, I have decided to, and even attacking this ally, declare holy wars for all these free duchies, and hopefully we will have enough for the Empire of Russia. Perhaps, I don't know, gain some money by ransoming people and try to get that just done in this king's lifetime. I doubt it will be done, but if we wouldn't try it, then we would not be the Beta Plan. So let's do this. We're declaring war. We are declaring war. And we are declaring war. Free holy wars. And we are calling definitely in our allies. We have one in Pomerania. We are going to call him in. We are going to call the King of Poland in, because he's still our ally. A single county count has very little use. Why can I not call in the King of Sweden? I just checked this beforehand. You saw, you noticed, here he is. Call to arms. I have to do it this way. I do not know why, but we're going to do it this way. And yes, I know it's winter, but I need to walk all my troops up there. By the time we're up there, I hope it will be spring. We are calling everything. Everything must come to war. Because to war we go. And we're going to try and group our armies in little stacks. Because we do not want to suffer too much attrition. And let's turn up the speed as we make our way up. Poland answers, and Sweden answers. What I gladly want to do now is have Sweden siege for me. Let them fight, let them suffer the attrition while I do the fighting. However, I am going to immediately get into these counties, because otherwise Bjarma will win his war for Ugra. And that would be really bad, because if he does so, we will be unable to gain both these duchy titles in this holy war. So it is of vital importance to move quickly. I also did a little check of all my vassals. My vassals are nice and neatly the right faith. No old Slavic or anything. I also cleared out my dungeon. Except for these two girls who are being trained to be Ilmian and Slavic. Trained, that is a really horrible word to use when you're talking about education. Someone. We can now field 1,400 men. It is spring, we can move in. We need to move in. It is an obligation of us to move in. And Sweden is also already there. We might have done this. Just in the nick of time. How many men can we field here? 1,000. I would like 1,000 men, please. So 1,100? That's something we can field. We need to spread our armies thin, unfortunately, but it's something that is needed. And hopefully Sweden can aid us most excellently with their troops. why do we have already a -5% war score versus this fellow? What did we do? They hold somebody prisoner who I don't know who it is. Noom Hasabit. Is he part of my family? Is he a bastard or something? Because that's not my family name, game. Why does that give them war score? To hold somebody I have no clue who it is. Can we field 1400 men here? We can field 1400 men up there. Very good, very good. We are sieging. We are sieging. This is going to be, unfortunately, a war of attrition, that's for sure. We cannot field enough men everywhere. To hold the lands, it takes quite a while to arrive. And I fear that attrition will happen to us, despite me being very careful about it right now. Because winter is about to come already again, and then... Oof. I wish I could up the technology, but I don't have the points. Not by a long shot. In fact, I'm so fearful of this attrition here that I am moving out of this land right now. And I'm waiting for Sweden. There we go. Svifjord, who is still pagan, by the way, which is why I so gladly wanted him in this war and was so happy that I still have him as an ally. Let him do the sieging for us. Let him do the sieging for us. We are only going to do the small sieges that we need in order to be sure that we do not lose these wars instantly, or that this war is not happening. Yes, this is a cruel use of your ally. Oh dear, and why did you decide to attack him? Oh, the warriors of Perun. Yeah, I have never actually seen if they actually want to vassalize to me. And they don't. Okay, that's no problem. Which culture are you? You are Russian. That's one of the big reasons why that won't happen. Well, when we change to Russian, he might want to... he might be more agreeable to the idea. We will send these 700 men upwards. We have at least 2 counties. Ooh, my son. My son took money from me. How dare you? You were greedy. Well, too bad. I take all your money. You are not the main heir anyways. Oh dear. There is the attrition already. There is the attrition already. But we have 600 men. We are allowed to field enough men here. This is good. This is good. Perm will have to wait a little bit. We have one Bjarma. We have done the first piece of land. Are you under me? No, you have gone to Yugra. Otherwise I would have given you the land back, to be honest, and just said, well, you know what, my man. Well, perhaps I still can do it. Yes, I will. This is a bit of a ridiculous thing. This is something I like to do. I know he's Samo yet. I could rather put somebody else there, but it is my sister's husband. I would say that he should normally have it. This is just me being nostalgic about strong family names and stuff like that. So what we do is we invite her. Now her husband is also in my court. I give her husband back Bjarmia. I give it back to him. His children are also here. Then I look up. And then we'll have to calculate a little to see if it's smart enough, if we could indeed give him back all he needs. We are going to put man of my culture next to him. And my faith. Alright. It's -4 now only. Yes, I think I will quite be able to, if I give him back his lands, that he would... I don't have the duchy title? No, I don't. I need to create that. Oh, bloody hell. That is a bit dangerous. I have now way too many vassals. We'll wait on this for a moment. And we'll placate you. And see if we can I still make you a venerable elder? Yes, it's still a title that we can give to people. And he's actually now decently okay with me. That is really cool. It is now the 1st of January as we move into Yuga, and we're taking attrition again. The winter. Winter is coming. Yes, indeed, the Starks were right. Winter is coming. It has always been in history a big ally of Russia. In this case, it's allied to the Russia that's not yet under my control. I really need Sweden to win these battles for me, to win these wars for me. Because they don't suffer attrition. Well, they suffer a little bit of attrition right now, but that's simply because these lands are very undeveloped. Wow, it takes a long time, and they suffer the attrition tick almost instantly. That is unfortunate. And walking around in these lands also takes such a long time. It's March again. I hope that when I arrive, the attrition is over. We're going to move in. See if we can catch this army of Yuga. We just have enough men to siege here. Now we have more than enough men to siege here. Oh dear, we're suffering attrition again. Yep, that is so ridiculously fast, that attrition tick. But, what can I do about it? $800 men, I don't even have enough to siege here anymore. That is how hard this attrition tick was. Well, we've won anyways. It's ours, that battle was enough. So now Sweden can move forward towards Perm. And I am actually going to put my troops down. It has no use for me to stay around this area. I'll just keep my vassals' levies up. Maybe do some sieging with them. And then we have some use for it. But otherwise it's pointless. By the way, did I call Holy War for Yuga? So I only will gain this territory. Only this one county. The question is then, do we have enough? We have enough. 83% of 80. We just need money. We just need the money, yo. It is incredible, but it is the truth. Alrighty then. We could form the Empire of Rust perhaps in the lifetime of this man. It will create some really funky borders and time, but I will give you the chiefdom of Yugra. I gave it to you, right? Yes, because you are strong. That's a good trait. I wouldn't mind if that would be passed on the generations. Let me see here. I'll give it to you. Very good, very good, very good. We are not going to usurp the title, we just need money. What we mainly need are now plots of people that are important or interesting captures. And then we could form the Empire of Russia. Are you going to live long enough, my friend? In fact, we're going to put you on hunting. We already have a bonus to health, by the way, from family, so that won't help. But we're going to do it in order to perhaps get the hunting dog. And after all, he's getting older. He needs a hobby outside family. Sweden, are you going to move in, or are you just going to stand here and do nothing? No, you are sieging. Thank you very much. You don't suffer attrition, I do. I really want you to suffer the attrition for me. That sounds really bad, and it is, but I don't care. Because it is exactly what I want him to do. And how are you, my man? No, you... Oh! My wife died. Family bonds are over. Oh, perhaps I should revoke the title nonetheless then in that case. My sister died. People would be angry, but you are a pagan. Oh, well. Why, oh why are you moving away? We need to siege this land. Sweden! Sweden! What are you doing to me? You numbnuts! Now we're all going to stand in this land and we're all going to suffer attrition. I fear attrition so hard. Oh dear. Shall we do an assault? Shall we do an assault? It's 1,000 versus... No, we're not going to assault. But we're going to suffer the attrition hardcore. It's going to be interesting to see if we can survive. And we have amassed wealth. Very interesting. Oh, because somebody died. Probably I gained some of his riches. Interesting. Now there's this man over here, and we have enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Empire of Russia, I have enough. I just need the piety now. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We just need the piety. We need a Slavic revolt or anything. We have enough cash for the Empire of Russia. That I can hopefully grant you in the next episode. I thank you for watching. This was the Beta Plan.